My story in Speedway started from a spectator to a racer to an official, and I've done so many different roles, and I've met some wonderful people, worked with some wonderful people, and I feel very privileged now in this position, Speedway Australia, to continue that but on a wider basis outside of WA and across the country. My mum and dad used to go to Claremont back in the day, but really down the Great Southerns where I started to fall in love with Speedway, going to Albany's Atwell Park. And then my dad got involved at Mount Barker, just up the road where I grew up, and started to get that club rebuilt with a small group of people. And then we were given an opportunity by Cliff Spann and Vern Drage, some stalwarts of Mount Barker Speedway. They built me a Speedway Sedans Australia Junior Sedan, which was really cool. Got into racing about the age of 12. And that continued right across WA until I was 17. Aged out and was moving to Perth for university to study to be a teacher, and mum and dad said you got to pay for it yourself, so racing really wasn't on the cards. So I got involved elsewhere, so off the track, waving flags or acting as an assistant steward, doing some commentary as well. It was really cool to stay involved with the sport, especially while I was at uni, and Jerome Sutton said, where do you want to go? So he took me under his wing, did some work out at Ellenbrook, starting to steward some race meetings, and from there it progressed to become an accredited chief steward, where I did my first state title, which were the junior sedans in Narrogin, so under Speedway Sedans Western Australia. And then last season I did my very first national title, which was at my spiritual home in Albany, the modified sedan title, so that was really cool. I grew up always wanting to be a teacher, but deep down there was always a desire to work in Speedway or motorsport in general on a full-time basis. So I can combine the things that I really enjoy in teaching, educating and Speedway. I really want to improve the experience of officials and try and get more officials involved. And if we can train them and continue to make them better, it's only going to make the sport better for the competitors and for everyone involved.